Alright, what up YouTube? So for this video, we're going to be going over dish. It's a BMW 325i. It's a 2001. It's got 127,000 miles on it. It'll pop up. 127,000. 5-speed. And it's in pretty good condition except for a few problems that I'm having. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. For all you BMW experts out there who might be able to help me out with this project, it would be greatly appreciated. And I'm just going to go through in this video just all the problems that I have found. Mostly in the cooling system, from what I can tell. So she starts and runs. Lit up like a Christmas tree down here. Service engine soon. This one down here, I believe is coolant level. Now I haven't been running it like this too often. What I'll do is I'll start it up and I'll let it warm up. But as you can, I don't know if you can hear it, but the idle is a little rough. But it does smooth out. Now when I first got this car, it was maybe a month ago. The first time I started it up, it hadn't been starting in a while. And there the idle kind of settled down right there. But when I first got it, I'll go outside. We were blowing a lot of white smoke out of the tailpipe. And the strange thing is, or at least the strange thing that I think is, that it hasn't done that since. It only did that one time. Okay, let me pop the hood for you. And the smoke, for those of you that are gonna ask, didn't smell too much like oil. I'd say it smelled a little bit more like coolant, to be honest. Now the engine bay, as you can kind of see, the lighting's a little bad, is very clean. This thing was well taken care of while it was on the road, but the issues that it's having now is keeping it off the road. I mean, it'll idle like this fine, but once you start driving it, that's when the temp starts going up. Which leads me to believe that it's the water pump here. Now, I don't know if you can see that pulley, or if you can hear me while I'm next to it, but the water pump in this car is right behind that pulley right here. And that's what I'm thinking is the problem. Another issue that it could possibly be that I'm thinking is possibly some air within the cooling system. There she is. Would you listen to this? Alright, there is some smoke coming out the pipe now, but this is nothing close to what was coming out before. So like I said, the first time I started this baby up, it needed a new battery. I got the new battery, started her up, blowing white smoke. Now I kept it idling like that until it warmed up, and then I drove it around and the temp started raising up on me. And I got back here before, I just took it around the block. I got it back here before it started overheating, or even got close, really. So it hasn't overheated on me. Yeah, as you can kind of hear, the idle's going a little funny. So we'll sit here and we'll let her warm up. Just getting there. As you can see, that RPM gauge fluctuating like that. Now that, although it has been an issue, the idle, it does smooth out. So I don't know if that can be a timing thing, or if that could be, I don't know what that could be. If you guys could, if you have any inclination. If you've had this car, I know these are notorious for their cooling problems. I know that. I've been on the forums, I've been trying to figure some stuff out. You know, first I thought it might be the radiator. So I got a new radiator that hasn't gone in yet. I got some new hoses for the radiator. And I've ordered a new water pump. And then last case scenario for me is bleeding out the coolant. Because even if it's not any of those things and it is just a bubble in the air in the cooling system, I would rather have a new water pump. I'd rather have most of the cooling system redone before I start doing that. Because I haven't said yet, I got this car from my uncle. He actually gave this car to me for free. And just as a project for me to fix. You know, if I can fix it, I can have it. So I'm pretty motivated to get this thing up and running. And my phone might be dying soon, so this might be spliced into 2 parts. I mean, just a one video, but there might be a cut somewhere in here. So yeah, it's warming up. And actually, here, let me charge my phone, and then I'll come back out when it's warmed up all the way. I'll be right back. Alright guys, there she is. She's all warmed up. It's not gonna go anywhere past that unless I drive. And the last thing I want to show you before my phone dies again is this. The only leak I can find looks like it's coming from under the skid plate. From under the skid plate there. It's only a couple drops. This thing's been running for about 15 minutes. And that's all the leaking that's coming out. From right there. Again. From right under the skid plate. So I'm hoping it doesn't have a cracked block or something. But yeah. All you BMW heads out there. The TLDR, BMW 325i 2001 5-speed, having cooling problems. Temp goes up after driving for about 10-15 minutes. I'm thinking it's the water pump. What do you guys think? For those of you that know, any help would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, and if you can let me know in the comments below. Appreciate you guys' help. Alright, stay tuned for more videos on this. And the Subaru. More videos on the Subaru coming soon. Got some dip coming. Got some other goodies coming. Stay tuned for that. Alright guys, signing off. Later.